This is part 9 of creating the Hoover crosshair label, and we're going to work now on fixing this pillar here. So to do this, we need to scroll down and go to our pillar area, which is in the before dataset draw. So in here, we're going to do a very similar structure. Basically, this here needs to be repositioned depending on, and we could change maybe the thickness, it's one or the other. So I'm going to do two parts. So the first thing is to, let's create our item here, or at least our let value. And the first let value will be the pillar thickness. That would indicate if something would be equal to 20 pixels, or we're going to assign anything else. We're going to put it in here for the thickness. Then the next one will be the pillar position, which will be right now just the default position here. So I'm going to cut out this, put that in there. Then of course copy that and put it back in there, save, refresh. If I move here, nothing really changes, but behind the scenes we did some adjustments. So now what I want to do here is a simple if statement, and the if statement will say if the pillar position would be smaller than left, meaning that would be outside of the chart area, and this side here. If this is the case, what I want to do now is change the thickness. Well, the thickness will now be set on 10. And then the position of the pillar will be set on basically just the value here without the deduction of 10. If I save this, refresh, you will see here now it works and it becomes more narrow because it says only here. So let's make sure that it will work here as well. And to do that, what I need to do is same logic, but I'm going to just make it an if statement. I'll say pillar position is, well, it's not pillar position, but pillar position plus the thickness. And the thickness will be still assumed 20. Because this would not be true, and then it will still apply this value of 20 here. So if the pillar position plus 20, because I want to have the outer edge here, like that one here, that is there where I can hover right now on it. Probably I am just outside the chart area, it would just deactivate the trigger of it. So if it's on the outer edge, in that case, what I want to do here then, if it's larger than right, then what I want to say, the pillar thickness will be 10 again, and the pillar position, what I will do is I want to make sure that the pillar position goes first before the thickness. Because this thickness here is still considered 20. If I put this one down here, the calculation will slightly change. So what I want to do is, because I need to move this maybe 10 pixels, 20 pixels, I guess 20 pixels. So I say here, minus the pillar thickness, which is still 20, before we say here, change it to 10. So let's test this out. And let's see, alright. Oh, okay. Apparently, my calculation is completely off, and we could just convert that back. So if I do this, let's see if this will work better. Oh, there we are. Apparently, this will work fine, and will have no impact on our formula. So as you can see here, this is basically what we had to do. Save that, refresh one more time, just check. There we are. So the next video, we're going to focus on this tiny bug here, or not really the bug, it's just the set time issue.